Now, on the topic of famous artists, how do some artists today succeed in attracting widespread attention? Artists usually exhibit in a gallery, and so the person whose gallery they end up getting contracted with does some of the marketing. Artists still have to promote their work. And so, even though they might have a space to display it, they will themselves have to go, around and find buyers in some cases, negotiate prices if they're involved in the sales aspect. And it takes quite a long time for artists to get a following. A lot of people struggle in art, and to make a career out of it is very challenging. And so artists do all kinds of things to draw attention. And it can be in person, it can be advertising online through the internet as well. And of course, hopefully the artwork speaks for itself, so it does attract the attention of viewers and buyers. Do you agree with the view that works by a country's most famous artists should not be sold to private buyers? Why or why not? This is a question I haven't really considered, and I think that it's very good that governments have money allocated to buying art and to exhibiting art and to financing public artwork. Most often, artists who are contracted in that way, they benefit greatly because the money that goes into public art is it's quite well financed in some cases, and because there are budgets at universities, public universities, for instance, in the United States that require that the universities decorate and spend money on art, the artists really they can have a great audience there, and it's very nice to have that for the students in those instances. Should private buyers not be allowed? No, I would not say so. Um, I think it's very important that there's a market for art and that people who are exploring the option of having a career in art know that they can support themselves through the market. Why do the works of some famous artists sell for ever increasing prices? This is simply because people who are investing in art they have the money to do so, and they're going to choose an investment that they think will grow in value. So some people buy art because they love it, to the image or the sculpture, and they want to display it. Um, those people might or might not be looking for someone famous, but the famous artists who are well established and widely displayed in galleries and museums, their art will increase in value because the buyers bid up the prices. So, over a period of years, when a person has held on to a painting or a sculpture for quite a long time, if they go to sell it again, they're going to look to sell it for a higher price. And if it's at auction and the person who made the artwork is still famous, the buyer will probably get a higher price than he or she bought it for, if not just for inflation, for the fact that the artist is still popular. Thanks for watching, and look for the useful vocabulary and phrases to accompany my model answers for this speaking test.